Hey y'all, I want to show you a quick video of the 5 things that I learned about Starbucks in terms of persuasion and how you can use those things that I discovered in your own business. I'm Lizette and I help success-driven business women define mindset blocks, gain clarity, and design profitable strategies so that they can prosper in business and enjoy the life of their dreams. I use the power of psychology to get clear, get confident, and get clients. So let me tell you the first thing that I learned. Okay, as you walk into Starbucks, you'll notice that it's pretty cold in there temperature-wise. This is done intentionally. This is done so that it'll create an environment like a problem environment, right? The problem is that it's cold. And the solution is their warm coffee. So that automatically will cause your brain to say, okay, I'm cold. Now what can I do to not be cold anymore? I'm suffering here, right? It's cold. So then you'll be more likely to actually go get that coffee instead of just sitting down and finding a place to do some work, right? So that's something that they do. Now, how does this work with you? Well, your environment online is your website. It's your web page. It's your Facebook page. It's if you have a group. It's whatever platform you create online that makes you get visible with your ideal client. Okay, so let's take an example. Let's say that your niche is travel. You're in the travel business. You want to create a website that speaks to that has pictures of really nice vacation scenery, pictures of you actually living that lifestyle, because if they can see that you did it, then they're going to be more likely to believe that you can help make that a reality for them. The words that you want to use in your environment need to be travel related. So you need to have words like adventure, freedom, those kind of words, right? So figure out what is your niche, what type of environment you want to create that paints a picture of the type of problem lifestyle or something that your ideal client is missing out, and that uses the words and the pictures that depicts how you can help them get that. Okay, so that's what I learned. The second thing that I discovered about Starbucks is an upsell tactic that they use. Okay, so you'll notice that a tall is, I don't remember how much it is, but I do know that the grande is just a little bit more expensive, right? So it almost automatically makes sense to get the grande over the tall. And you'll see that this is the same thing that you experience when you go to the movie theater. If you get a medium popcorn or drink, they'll say for a quarter more you can get a large. Would you like to, get a large instead of a medium? And a lot of times it's like a no-brainer, right? You'll be like, well, it's only a quarter more. And that's how companies end up making a lot of their money through upsells. And McDonald's does it too. So one thing that you can do is to help your ideal client feel like they're getting more bang for their buck is if you offer one e-course, let's say, for $100, then have another option that includes all 3 of your e-courses for the price of 2. And it'll make people feel like they're getting a better deal. And so that's one way to upsell, and really it's not costing you that much more work because you already put the time into it, right? So that's just one example. The third thing that I discovered about Starbucks in terms of persuasion strategies is they ask you for your name. And our favorite word in the world is our own name, okay? Speaking our name makes us feel more connected to the person that's speaking it. So not only does Starbucks ask us for our name, they write it down on your cup, they personalize it, and they give it to you. They call your name out, they announce it to the world. This belongs to Lizette, right? And so it makes you more connected with the person giving it to you, and also more connected with the item that is being given to you. So one way that you can use this is by, in your newsletters, right, having your subscriber's name not only at the top but maybe sprinkled throughout the newsletter. Be sure to use their name when you talk to them on the phone. Okay, now I do want to be very clear. I'm coming from a place of genuine and authentic connections. Persuasion is not manipulation. It's just being strategic about knowing how to connect with people, but still being true to yourself and true to the client. You do not want to come across as sleazy, okay? That's just no bueno. Okay, So the next thing I discovered about Starbucks is another upsell tactic. Okay, number 4. When you place your order for your coffee, they will ask you what? They'll ask you, what else would you like? They don't say, would you like anything else? They don't just give you your coffee and that's it. They leave it open-ended, okay? So you can't say yes or no. That's a very good strategy. They don't say, is that all? They say, what else would you like? So it actually makes your brain wonder like, am I forgetting something here? And maybe you did kind of want that chocolate croissant and you're like, nah, I better not. But this person here just made that, made you want to get it because now they mentioned it, right? And so it makes you doubt yourself like, well, maybe I do want something else, or maybe I should get that after all. And so probably 5 times out of 10, I don't know, I'm just making that up, you're more likely to say, yeah, well, go ahead and give me that croissant, right? And then after they give you that, they ask you, well, at least at my Starbucks, they ask me anything else. So they asked me that, what I gave my order, they asked me, what else would you like? And then after I add the croissant in there, they asked me anything else. One last shot at upselling, right? So this is brilliant, okay? They don't ask a closed-ended question like, would you like anything else? They ask you, what else would you like? So one example that you can, one way that you can use this in your own business is presenting the problem strategy, in which you help your ideal client discover what their problem is and offer them a solution. Now, that's just going to be addressing one solution, right? There are other aspects of their problem that's much bigger than that. And so you can help show them how there's another problem and show them the solution that you could offer for that. So that's pretty much similar to what Starbucks does. I hope that made sense. The last thing that I wanted to point out to close in this video is how Starbucks actually closes. It makes it really easy for me to pay. I don't have to scramble for my credit card in my purse, right? I just give them my phone, use their app to pay. Same thing that Amazon's one-click buy option is. It makes it so easy and it creates less resistance. It makes it so simple for me to hand them my money, right? And you should do the same thing. I don't know how many websites I've encountered where I can't even find the button to, like buy an item, right? Or if I'm trying to connect with them on a call, I've seen people do this. They will have the time zone and not convert to the customer's time zone. And so it makes them have to figure out like, okay, how do I schedule this according to my time zone? And then they end up just giving up, right? It's too much work for them. We're lazy by nature, okay? So make it easy. Make it easy for them to find your business page on Facebook. Make it easy for them to find the discovery call button on your website. Make it easy for them to buy your product. Okay, don't make them go through all these different pages. So I hope these 5 tips that I uncovered by going to Starbucks have been helpful, and if they have, give this video a like. If you'd like to learn more, I've got a free PDF on how to become a client magnet. I've got 5 persuasion secrets that I'd love to share with you on how to become an instant client magnet. All right, see you next time. Bye.